It's going to be a job this weekend for the president, but it could be a pretty tense meeting at the G7 summit in Canada ahead of the historic summit between President Trump and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un in Singapore next week. There's so much going on. Let's bring in David Nelson, chief strategist with Belpointe Asset Management. He is here. David, we're looking at stock market futures right now. Dow down 156 in the pre-market. I think investors are pretty nervous about going into the weekend, holding on to positions that may look completely different on Monday because the news may look completely different on Monday.
You know, the markets are sliding right now this morning, and futures are down in advance of this meeting, and the calendar is pretty light right now, at least until the end of the month when the Fed weighs in on interest rates. So we're going to probably bounce around with every headline that comes out of this meeting, and then maybe even next week with the North Korean summit as well.
FOMC is next week, to your point. Let's start, though, with G7 and talk about this trade. I mean, this really has become at least a trade war of words between Trump and Macron and Justin Trudeau. In fact, I want to show you this one of the tweets from President Trump. There's so many to pick from, but look at this one. Please tell Prime Minister Trudeau and President Macron that they are charging the U.S. massive tariffs and create monetary barriers. The EU trade surplus with the U.S. $151 billion. Canada keeps our farmers and others out. Look forward to seeing them tomorrow.
The truth is, a lot of these countries have tariffs in effect. In the case of dairy, you know, some as high as 275%.
Yeah,
and
300%. The president says that's according to President Trump. Sorry.
Well, it's still a big number.
Yeah.
I don't care what the number is.
Yeah.
It's still a big number. And it wasn't that long ago that Canada was using their promise doctrine to actually take intellectual property from U.S. drug companies and hand it over to their generic counterparts. So the rhetoric is pretty harsh on both sides. But some of what Trudeau has been saying in the last couple of days really doesn't ring home for me.
Well, listen to what Macron just tweeted. Here's what Macron is saying about the weekend, and this doesn't bode well, I don't think, for the U.S. The American president may not mind being isolated, but neither do we mind signing a six-country agreement if need be, because these six countries represent values. They represent an economic market which has the weight of history behind it and which is now a true international force. They're ready to go without the United States.
It's harsh rhetoric, and it's not surprising that these countries are trying to defend their turf. Look, I agree with what Larry Kudlow, White House advisor, has said in the past. The system is broken and really needs a complete reset. My concern is that with the focus on the G7 right now, we may lose our focus on the real egregious party out there, and that's China, because their 2025 doctrine is all about taking our intellectual property. So I hope we don't lose sight of that. But the president's had some success by being tough in the past. It wasn't that long ago that by getting tough with NATO, he forced Angela Merkel and others to ratchet up their defense spending. And even after he canceled that the North Korean summit, which is now back on, you know, we got a very conciliatory statement from North Korea. So he's playing tough, and it's a tough game out there.
It is a game, and it's a game that investors are watching closely, David Nelson. Thank you very much, David. Appreciate you being here on the Friday.